Every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
And that's why he's the world's strongest man.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Man, Triple H, what offense.
Uh-oh, the back of the head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Daniel Bryan. So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
I like the approach being taken here. You can't just run up the ladder a bunch of times until you make it. You got to beat your opponents down before you go for that briefcase, and that's what we're seeing.
I'm not sure what's worse when you go against the game. You try to rile him up and get him mad, or you want to keep him calm and collected and let the cerebral assassin do what he does better than anybody else.
Well, there's really no right way to go up against Triple H. You just have to do it and pray you can walk out of the ring afterwards.
You know, we'd like to know more about Dean Ambrose, Michael. Whether he's in a WWE ring or on a rare day off from sports entertainment, Ambrose looks to defy danger.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody.
Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Man, there's no getting up from that.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent.
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer.
It's all academic from here. He's delivering an old-fashioned.
Look out below.
Look out!
Are you kidding me? Look.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Nice reversal, but lash on with the rebound, lariat.
Oh, that had to hurt.
When an opponent signs on the dotted line to face the King of Kings, they've agreed to meet the most relentless force WWE has ever seen. They better be ready for the fight of a lifetime.
You're right about that, Michael. And we've seen it time and time again. Triple H can be so cold and so calculating that he can pick apart an opponent in mere seconds. He says it best. It's all about the game and how you play it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man. Oh, man. The Rock is laying the smackdown here. He's just bringing it, Cole. Do you smell it? Wait, nice reversal. Get ready, folks. Get ready.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Well, it's important to remember that when you're talking about Triple H, you're talking about someone who has quite a few monikers. The King of Kings, the Game, the Cerebral Assassin. Whatever you refer to him as, you're entering a fight you just can't win. The sooner you recognize that, the better.
Oh, out of nowhere.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Oh, Henry shows us some clever offense here. Ow! Ooh.
There's a point where all of your training goes.
Oh, that's going to put an end to this one.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Oh, look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got it from that, it would be a miracle.
Well, Triple H has a number of monikers that he goes by. But however you know him, know that according to him, everything he does it because it's best for business.
So damaging. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Triple H is so dangerous. When the Game creates that energy for himself and begins to control the match, he's like a rabid dog who will not stop his attack.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. This might not end well.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see executed perfectly. And check out the... Wow, what a move from The Rock. Now that's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Kane in trouble here.
We know what's coming here.
And there's a dramatic rescue there. That could have been bad.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
And what a hard knockdown, big-time impact.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain after that one.
Yeah, you're right. I think that hurt the ring and him.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
This could be all she wrote. Nobody comes back from this.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. What a shot!
Here we go, back inside the ring.
What do you mean we? We're still... Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Introduced by Chris Jericho back in 2005, the Money in the Bank ladder match has become one of the most anticipated matches on the WWE calendar.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy.
You can't take... Kane scores with a tremendous move. He's looking at it.
Back between the ropes.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
We know what's coming here.
Rock bottom hits. The smackdown has been laid down.
Wow, what a shot. Talk about battering someone. If there are many more of those, don't worry about the outcome of the match. Worry if we get a stretcher out here.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Throwing all over the ring with a strong Irish whip.
Yeah, you're right. There's some strength behind those whips. I'm not sure I can watch this.
Grasping for air now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Boy, did he get dropped or what?
Some very opportunistic offense here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost safe.
Choke slam, choke slam.
Oh, man, that should do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to... Ow! Oh, out of nowhere! This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
He wants this battle to... Oh!
And this is exactly where you don't want to be when you're facing the world's strongest man.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing it.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to
Warm up the buses. This one's over. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Watch out! And what? Does he have his eyes open?
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
And there's the butterfly DDT.
Why would you name something as vicious as a DDT a butterfly? Mark Henry is locked up.
Nobody comes back from this.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent...
Ladder coming into play again.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
More damage with the ladder.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and...
And The Rock makes him pay for all that.
He's got him hooked.
Mark Henry is locked up. Wow, what a tremendous victory.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has